And we're live. It's been a while since we've done this. Fish scale, paladin, miner, blacksmith. Let's see, when we last left off, we had a bunch of stuff to talk with Douglas for. Butterfly has a lot of stuff at Almagic. Holiday home, Almagic. Eldred wants to sell us a home. Great. Well, let's hop to it. Map to the miner. Douglas. Due to report. $830 points. We're 810 away to expert. Quality minty ore. Royal ruby from the superior red ore deposits in lava cave. 3 of them. Amethysts in Nautilus Cave, 3 of them. The Water Wingstone in Nautilus Cave. The Dragon Scab. Mine 200 times. Alright, let's go get those. Here's that milk you wanted. Seems the stream's running well. We gotta go to Nautilus Cave and Lava Cave to get what we want. We can use the holiday home in Port Puerto to get to the Nautilus Cave. Tortuga Archipelago, filled with zombies in the nighttime. Let my SP recharge. Terraformer. That's unfortunate. Lots of mining. I think it said 200 times? 80 more. But I know I also need 500 total. Alright, let's hope we get amethysts. Terraformer. Phooey. Still, we got the quality minty ore at least. Now, 710 more points. Still need amethysts and rubies. We're about to be level 5 longsword. Shielding is almost level 5 as well. The rainbow shell. Nice. Coral necklace. 2 of them. Sword should level up soon. There it is. $15 total levels in all skills. Need to boost my luck. Luck affects drop rates. Otherwise, all you end up with is stones and ores. Alright, level 8 mining, which should help. The water wingstone. This guy's just gonna be in the way. Lucky I have a light here. Glad I had that life cure to spare. Now, let's see. What should we level up? $30 in strength. Should help me deal with this. I know it moved. This thing is beating me solidly. I can only get it to half. Nope. Off to the lava cave, I guess. If we can't get much more in terms of mining, I'll just swap over to blacksmithing or something. Morning. Nice. This game is a lot of grinding, huh? No matter what life you're in. Oh, combustible powder. That'll be useful for alchemists. Buoy. Let me tell you, the time I tried improving life as a tailor, in order to complete it, you actually have to max out the tailoring skill. It's an easy way to get money, though. Post-game, there's these items that you can buy that are like mana stones that are used in certain tailoring crafts that are really expensive for selling. Very useful. Nice, first ruby. Only 2 more to go. Alright, lava golem taken care of. Now the dragon scab. Hope I'm good enough for it. Completely forgot that food can buff you. The buff should help us deal with this. Nope, not even ready for this. Can't even take on the water crystal. It makes me think I'm good enough for that. Still, a ruby's a ruby. Time to become a blacksmith again, since we have access to Almagic gold. Yep, here's the dosh. Oop. If I press B. You'd be right in that assumption. Although we also have access to marine and magma ore. Might be able to make something out of that. So first, let's turn in what we have. $530 away. Our best bet is probably the rubies and violets. Amethysts, I mean. But first, more smithing. Expert smith. We can now craft gold and platinum. Oh geez, I only have 2. Nice! We made 3 out of 1. $6 gold total. Not bad. Somehow, out of 4 ores, we made 6. The math just doesn't math. Take a look at some of these items. A flashy sword made of shiny gold for those versed in swordsmanship. Well, good as gold. Leave some criticaline for this. Nice. Very good. A great quality gold sword with plus crit rate. Let's take a look at that thing. .45 attack. Whereas the simple silver sword with good quality is 31. That's a major improvement. And because we have the requirement, I can use it all I want. What'll it take to make a gold pickaxe? Sugar. Sugar beams are an almagic. If we upgrade to the pick from silver to gold, we'll be able to better handle the things we've been having troubles with. Don't ask me how gold is more powerful than silver. It's probably a magic thing. Now I need sugar beans in order to make a gold pickaxe. And since we're here, we might as well visit everybody. Ah! A sack of gold. Yes, I buy. You aren't going yet, are you? Sell. $100,000 total. Nice. Hey, Angela. She's very gem-centric, huh? Time to make myself a gold pickaxe. Welcome to the Almagic Blacksmith's table. Every town has one. They all look slightly different from their counterparts. I could make both. Tool upgrade stone, that should help. Let's make ourselves a gold hammer. Give it our all. Seconds. Is this it? Alright. Alright, not bad. Good quality means it's better than regular. And that gem got us +5. Metal smithing level 4. Should up our gear a little bit. 10 whole points. Nice. Alright, now for that gold pickaxe. What is this, Minecraft? Let's attach the dragon shard to it. See what we get. Great. Just what we needed. Dragon Shard granted us the effect Great Deposit Damage. Ah, so the really big deposits can now be damaged easier. That'll help us in the future. Blacksmithing, mining, and fighting are all easier now. We're gonna have to do some more mining out here. Get some more gold. Now we have some stuff to do here. So let's go say hi. Wow, this library is huge. Who's making that racket? This is a library. Ah, Lady Demona. Ah, I should have known it was you two. My apologies. I couldn't help but be impressed by your library. It makes the one in Castell look tiny. Of course you couldn't. We have the greatest collection of books and scrolls in Riveria here. Our magic is a paradise for any scholar. You insult us by even comparing it to Castell. Sorry. Sheesh. Last time I'm ever giving her a compliment. The knowledge of countless generations is housed here in Owl Magic. This is all the knowledge that will be necessary for Damien's maturation as the Dark Sultan. So you're going to be giving Damien his training? I thought that was the job of the former Sultan. My good-for-nothing husband just floats around all day with no interest in Damien's training. He thinks we should let Damien run around as he pleases. Such nonsense. But you can't make him study all the time either. He'll get exhausted and burn out. Besides, everyone in Almagic already respects him. How much more training does he really need? You are an impertinent little butterfly, sticking that proboscis of yours into other people's business. Sorry. Sheesh. I understand Damien is a kind, strong boy with good intentions. However, one cannot possibly rule a nation with kindness or impressiveness alone. My duty is to raise Damien as a wise and just ruler. At times, he will have to contradict popular opinion. I will do anything in my power to train my son for that role, even if he grows to despise me for it. I think I just heard someone's greatest desire. Lady Demona, whether you like it or not, your wish has been heard. What was that arrogant sparkling you just did? What are the two of you doing back in Almagic anyway? You received what you sought. You're up to something. I can sense it. We're not up to anything. We just wanted to find out more about the history of Riveria. That sounds suspiciously like a laudable pursuit. If that is your true intention, I applaud you. There's much you could learn in this library. And seeing as you are, by some miracle, Seeing that you become Damien's acquaintances, you should continue to educate yourself. The people of Almagic certainly seem to have trouble saying the word friend. If there's a particular book you are looking for, let me know. Perhaps I shall help you find it. And take this. I found it in the desert with a sign that said free on it. Thank you very much. This will be useful if we're reading at night. Volume! Library voice. Shush! Sorry. Sorry. She's still a nightmare to deal with. earned her respect. Good things come to those who sleep and wait. Mighty opponents await Rivarians of each life. Not only fearsome monsters like the Knapdragon, but also sacred trees and huge ore deposits. Once defeated, they will take some time to regenerate. But how much time exactly? I took it upon myself to investigate that point by monitoring each of their spawn points. 3 days and 3 nights passed with no sign of any boss monsters, rocks, or trees reappearing. Overcome with drowsiness, I made my way home and went to sleep. Then, the following morning, I heard the townsfolk talking animatedly about the reappearance of those very bosses. The mystery deepens. So, creatures and ore deposits reappear after sleeping. We already figured that. Odin. Hello again, Odin. Yes, hello. That's it? Just yes, hello? Odin, I wanted to bring this up again because I feel we didn't get to finish our conversation earlier. I exist to serve, Butterfly. Yeah, that's kind of what I wanted to talk about. Don't you ever want to do something for yourself? I have no desires of my own. I must be able to protect Lord Damien, the Dark Sultan, from anything that poses a threat. That is my one and only duty. That was a quick one. Well, I guess that's about as far as we're going to get going down that path. Your wish, if we can call it that, has been heard. Shiny. You're really committed to this whole strong and silent type thing, aren't you? It is part of my duty to protect the Dark Sultan. What does being silent have to do with your service to Damien? I am both Lord Damien's sword and shield, even if he needs strike against friend or family. I must bring my blade down upon anyone who threatens the Dark Sultan. Therefore, I must listen to every word, every nuance of tone, and search for intent behind speech. By speaking, one prohibits one's ability to listen. Wow, I never thought about it like that. I guess I prohibit my ability to listen quite a bit, eh? Nobody here is judging you. You and Mio here should get along great. He says next to nothing. Are you in the service of protecting something that is important to you as well? Say nothing. See? It's tough to get anything out of him. You could have gotten more out of the former Dark Sultan when he was a statue. When he was a statue. I get it. You two are a funny pair. I understand why the Dark Sultan enjoys your company. See, you don't have to be so alert when you're with us. You can loosen up a bit. There's no way Mio would ever harm Damien. I do believe that to be true. The Dark Sultan has expressed a fondness for the two of you that I have never before seen from him. As long as this is true, you will also fall under my protection as an extension of the Dark Sultan. For someone who doesn't talk much, you can speak rather elegantly at times, Odin. I have a lot of time to formulate how I might speak. I have considered how to express that I would like to extend my honor, protection, and friendship to you. The Dark Sultan's Dark Knight, Odin. We can now have him as a party member. I am quite confident in my abilities to kick some butt if you ever require such a service. Please do not hesitate to call on me. I would very much enjoy sharing your company. Dark Knight himself is allied with us. Wherever he is, we made him laugh. Anyway, let's go say hi to Who's here? Well, if it isn't Magnificus. Magnificus? Don't hurt me! Oh, it's just you two. What were you looking at? Well, I'm glad you asked. I'm currently fortifying my loins as I prepare to take on the Dark Sultan himself. Let's all go together. Yeah! That kind of fell flat. We'll pass on the whole fortifying your loins thing. Magnificus, when are you going to just drop the whole thing? The Dark Sultan is a good person. A good person? Oh no. Say not that you have fallen foul of his powerful dark magic. I had hoped it would not come to this. I shall have no choice but to stop my former allies in their tracks. Oh really? You make the first move. Once you took the battle stance, I saw quite the jest in my previous remarks. We must not get carried away. I wouldn't want to hurt you before we undertake our task. There is, of course, no way the great Magnificus would cross swords with his allies. But didn't you say we were your former allies? Can't you take a joke? Even a bad one? If I had a collar, I'd tug at it right now. Just put that weapon away, please. We're all friends here, right? Thank you. For the last time, if you know what's good for you, you'll leave Damien alone. But how can I? It is a hero's calling to defeat the fearsome Dark Sultan. Isn't it? But there is no fearsome Dark Sultan. I see. Then it appears I am rather at a loss. For what is a hero without a fearsome foe to bring to justice? This Dark Sultan, Damien, was it? Surely he can't be all good. He must have a darker side, right? Perhaps he is unkind to animals? He has a dog he loves very much. Perhaps he is cruel to his subordinates? Those who serve him respect him deeply. Curses in front of his parents? Not that I've seen. I bet this Dark Sultan has no reservations about drinking milk straight from the container. You might have him on that one. Well, there you have it. I, the Great Magnificus, know that it is rude and unhygienic to put my lips on the container's mouth. This inconsiderate Dark Sultan is the root of all evil, a root that should be severed by my blade. This guy's really into the whole defeating the Dark Sultan thing. So it looks like that's as far as your desires go. I don't have to like it, Magnificus, but I'll tell you that your wish has been heard. Did you see that light? It must be a sign that my quest has been blessed from the heavens. Yeah, I doubt it. So I suppose you'll be going after Damien by yourself, eh? Ah, well, a hero must never be hasty. You must wait for the right moment to strike. I was thinking about making a trip to Cacto Cove before taking on the Sultan, actually. There's a ferry on the edges of town that goes there. I've heard it's home to strange monsters, the likes which are not found on the mainland. We should investigate it together. That sounds great. Do you want to go now? Now? Well, perhaps I need more time to think on my next move. I'll just cower here for a bit. Poor Magnificus. The road to Cacto Cove is now open. Hang on a sec, I'll be back. And we're back. Sorry for that. How's it feel to be a former sultan? It appears my secret oasis for meditation is now anything but. Oh, sorry. Should we go? I'm just joking. Of course you two are welcome here anytime. It is thanks to you I'm free. In fact, I wish to give you a little something in return for your efforts. Here, take these. Wow, thank you. I trust our young baby, King Eric, was absolutely delighted to hear of my return. Well, yeah, I wouldn't say he was too thrilled. Good, that'll put him on his toes. Let him be anxious for a bit, wondering what my next move will be. Isn't it about time he stepped down by now, anyway? Oh no, he's quite active as a ruler. He is just a young boy now, after all. Alas. It seems it would have been better to transform into an older king rather than younger. But if he were too old, you still wouldn't be able to have any fun with him. Good point. Any ideas what your next move might be? Sadly, I believe our little exchange of pranks may have to be put on hold. Don't tell King Eric. Demona is insistent I start behaving. Her lectures are more terrifying than the prospect of being trapped inside a statue again. So even someone as powerful as you is afraid of something. Of course. Everyone has something they're afraid of. I take it you met Ahab in Port Puerto. Did he happen to grace you with his pirate accent? I can tell you, it is truly atrocious. Even a gigantic gigante would flee in terror. I think he believes that his butchering of the dialect is some sort of high point for his banquets. So that's where Andy gets it from. King Eric carries quite a fearsome nature with him. Well, at least he did when he was taller. He's the only person in all of Riveria strong enough to trap me within that statue. I doubt that. But the one I'm most afraid of, well, that's no secret. That would have to be the bear. What bear? The bear. It lives in the Elderwood. An enormous, vicious beast like no other. Ugh. The bear is so powerful that it is completely impervious to magic. Even if I throw everything I have at it, it just stands there and yawns at me. That sounds like a fascinating bear. Maybe you can meet it someday. Careful what you wish for, butterfly. I sense your destiny will take you to other kingdoms in Riveria. I wish you luck in your adventures. Do try to save the world. You seem to be taking this whole thing rather lightly. What will be, no. I know where you come from, butterfly. Very few have ever visited that land, although many have. Actually, Perhaps I'll let you reveal that secret when you are ready. Keep me updated on your journey. Fearsome Bear, and the Dark Sultan knows what the butterfly is. The mystery deepens. The fourth and final chest. Unlocked only by mastering mage, cook, and alchemist, I believe. Let's go say hi to Damien. Damien, is this bad time? Of course not. Welcome back, to both of you, Butterfly and Mio. How's the new Dark Sultan? All is well, in large part thanks to your efforts. I'm glad you've returned. I would like to enlist your help in my new endeavor. I've decided I shall take over the world. Take it over where? Yeah, I just wanted to see what it felt like to say that. I do have a new plan for ruling the world, though. It's pretty ambitious, to say the least. What do you mean? I wish to make a world where there is no war. I would like to rule the world by helping its leaders come together, so that we all be united as one. That's the kind of world domination I want. A world dominated by peace and unity. You had me worried there. I thought you were talking about going to war with Estelle. Thankfully, the world is currently at peace, with no wars to speak of. We have only this great danger that currently threatens all of Riveria equally. I believe it is the perfect opportunity for our kingdoms to join together as one. As the Dark Sultan of Almagic, I volunteer my services to preserve this peace for the future. That is a great wish. Your wish has been heard. I must speak with all the heroes my father and I sent running away from Almagic in abject fear. I think I can smooth things over if I talk with them face to face. Hopefully I could get Magnificus to stop trembling long enough to talk to him. Good luck with that. I ran into him earlier. He shouted, "Be gone, villainy," and then just ran off the other way. So, I never got to officially congratulate you on passing your trial. Now we can all travel together, right? You, us, and maybe Odin too? Yes. I'm afraid I have no time for recreation. I have only just ascended to the throne, and I must attend to several issues to bring this plan to fruition. However, I sense this business will necessitate a great deal of participation on your part. And then we'll go adventuring. You have my word. We'll take it. Sound good, Mia? You two are true friends indeed. The world itself still seems very foreign upon my lips. Thank you for bringing the meaning of friendship to my realm and my family. Mia, I'd like to give you this. What a great cloak. Is that the same as the one you're wearing? Yeah, actually, it is. I hope that's okay. I thought it would suit you well. Try it on, Mio. I want to see. Wear it in good spirits and good health, my friend. We definitely putting that thing on. Ooh, better. I think all that's left is to talk to, Eldred. Right, the wizard. The one all the kids make fun of. Level 7. Nice. It's almost halfway. There you are, Eldred. Ah, Mio. Good to see you. Hello. You both seem well. I trust your return trip to Castell was without incident. It was. Thank you, Eldred. You seem to be in better spirits than when last we saw you. Were you able to drop the Dark Mage title like you were hoping? Ah, yes. I must apologize for my shameless display of self-pitying earlier. I am rather ashamed of the somewhat melodramatic performance you were witness to. Not at all. I thought it was a very impressive performance. Your chanting voice is lovely. Poor Magnificus was terrified when we told him you were the Dark Mage Eldred. He said something about being frightened by the terrible power of your dirty shorts. Well, that is very kind of him to think so. But the truth is that my greatest duty here is dog walking. Well, I would never have guessed that. But the world needs Dark Mage dog walkers, I suppose. I've asked you two here to see if you would like to purchase a magical retreat in Al Magic. Ooh, a magical retreat. Indeed, a sort of home away from home, if you will. This house here is currently available. I love it. Thanks, Eldred. Well, I meant that you may purchase this home here. Oh, sorry. It seems Lord Damien rather enjoyed spending time with you two. And since there was no way of knowing when you would visit us next, I thought perhaps we could make it easy for you to return whenever you wanted by offering you a home. Plus, I was looking to downsize my real estate holdings. We could kill 2 cactos with 1 stone. What do you say? Oh, well, that's very kind of you, Eldred. Thank you. The preliminary paperwork has already been done. If you wish to buy the place, you need only to pay the purchase price and it's all yours. It is a bit pricey, but I think you'll find it well worth the dosh. The benefit it carries of expediting your travel is quite significant. You mean we could return to Al Magic in an instant just by opening our map? Ah, so you know how it works already. Well, you are indeed correct. I'm sure Lord Damien would be most pleased if you had your own property here. Offering you the opportunity to purchase this luxury home is the least we could do to repay you. Yeah, literally. What was that? I'm losing hearing in this ear. Oh, nothing. Nothing at all. Well, if you decide to purchase, simply talk to the estate agent over there. Ah, yes. I would also like to give you this as a gift from all of Lord Damien's retainers. It would look quite nice on the wall of your new Al Magic home, if I may say so. No pressure, though. Really. It has been lovely speaking with you again. I hope to see you again soon. I don't know what that last one was about. Sorry. Enough wanton winking. That's all of Butterfly's requests. Let's go back to being a miner. Now that we've got a better pickaxe, we might be able to get that wingstone. Once more to Nautilus Cave. Hopefully this time we get some amethysts. It does definitely more damage. I know it has a higher crit chance thanks to the criticaline we put on it. It's like 10 whole extra damage. Definitely seem to have improved there. Definitely more damage. And the higher crit rate coming in clutch. So yeah, we're back here once again. Let's hope this time we can get what we want. Just need amethysts. It'll be next to impossible to get them from those ore deposits specifically. The tall, thin ones are what we're after. That turtle's got spikes on its shell. I don't want to deal with that. been a while. I'm doing alright. It has been a long time. But I've finally gotten back to doing something I enjoy. Let's see. Oh good, a life cure. First try. Nice. Booey. No amethyst. Still, these add up to the 200. Alright, get rid of this guy, and then it's the water wingstone. Perish, rock golem, or pickaxe golem. Alright, water wingstone. Round 2. Alright. And now let's eat. Restores HP, raises focus. That'll boost our strength for a little bit. Alright, doing more damage. There we go. Terraformer. Uh-oh. Did I crash the game? Oh, there we go. Not exactly a great removal, but... Hey, an amethyst. Nice. That was worth it. Now I just have to get this out of the Tortuga Archipelago, and I've got more points. Leave it there for now. Let's see what else I can find. A tool stone. Nice. That'll give me a item, most likely, for improving equipment. And this pickaxe is suited specifically for that too, thanks to the dragon scab I equipped it with. That dragon shard, I mean. Great marine ore deposit. A blessed rock. I wonder what could be inside. Well, we'll find out soon enough. To the Tortuga Archipelago. Or what this blessed rock will drop. That's another great ore deposit. Oh god, that's the blizzard bird too. Mine that silver. Level 23. Nice. The more luck we have, the better our odds of getting some good stuff. Go, Terraformer. Strife Stone. Most likely it'll drop an attack, attachment. Alright, what do we got? Tool upgrade stone. Nice. Water elemental rock. Water wings. Water mana plus. Nice. Blessed rock. What's it gonna give me? Tool upgrade stone plus. Nice. Those are some good tool improvers. $480, I'm just 50 off. Two more rubies. 2 more amethysts. For 51 more mining spots. Well, we have to do them all eventually, so... To the lava cave. Let's see if we can get more rubies. After we expert it, we'll swap over to Paladin and continue the story. Mount Snow Peak, my good sir. Nightfall. SP is just a pain to recover. Should be enough. Secret Smithy isn't here at night. Alright, give me a ruby. We both know you wanna. Hooey. Dang, upgrading from silver to gold really made a difference. Still don't think I could do any damage to that dragon scab. What do you think? Yep, 0 damage. That thing is boss level tough. The fire elemental tree. Ah, there's one. Oh, those crits. I'm just loving them. Is that a fish with a volcano on its back? It is, okay. Mining is now level 9. Perfect. Go, terraformer. A divine toolstone. 2 rubies. Oh man, that is... chef's kiss. Perfect. Let's just get this back to the guild member up on the mountain, and then we can rank up our miner. Oh, expert level. How I've wanted you for so long. Tool upgrade stone plus. Nice. Alright, Castell Guild Office. Wait, I need to talk to Douglas first. Rank me up to Expert Douglas. There's the sound I've been waiting for. 8 strength, 4 focus when I'm currently in minor. Or buster. Whoa, get into the big leagues, kid. You're now an expert rank miner. Our ore keeps Riberia going. It's used for everything from great swords to great-looking brooches. The stuff we mine finds its way to all sorts of products throughout the land. Remember that, kid. Mining matters. Yeah, mining matters. Hey, I got it right. Rare gems don't just hop out into your lap. It takes skill and a bit of luck. Basically, the higher your luck, the more rare gems you'll find when you mine. I did some digging around and found that mining is 90% skill and 10% luck. Or was it the other way around? Anyway, raise that luck and swing that pickaxe. Can now hold X twice to do a even stronger charged attack. Oh, that's sweet. The moles of Holenet are very nice, I suppose. Oh, nice. Focus gem. Alright, expert miner. To the guild office. Time to change our life. We're now an expert in all three. Wonder if I could take that nap dragon now. Now that I have Odin as an ally. Maybe next time. Alright, butterfly, bliss check. 500 just from 100,000 dosh. Nice. Super bag. Still got a couple of bonuses to wait for. We can now ride tortoises in Port Puerto. Mio, do you have a sec to chat? Good choice. Alright, Butterfly, where to next? I can't believe Magnificus still wants to fight Damien. Talk about obstinate. I bet Magnificus talks more in 1 hour than Odin does in a whole year. Oh, sorry. Once I get going, I guess it can be kinda hard to stop sometimes. Hey, I was just thinking, wouldn't it be cool if we found like a huge talking bear? Like, a huge one? You know, those are oddly specific. It's like she could see the future or something. Oh, Father. I've been thinking a lot lately about where wishes come from. If a wish comes from the heart, I mean, if the heart is where we keep our wishes, this is so hard to say. But if every heart holds a secret wish, Mio's, Noelia's, even yours, Father, what is inside the hearts that beat in Riveria? The hearts of wild creatures, the hearts of monsters. Do their hearts hold wishes too? An interesting question. I've never seen such a superhuman effort in the entire history of mail delivery. He has performed miraculously on every single delivery on his route thus far, and still, he somehow has the energy for this one last letter to the king, from the king to... Hey, watch it! Out of my way! Wait for me, Pierre, wait for me! Now where was I? Ah, yes. Here he stands, exhausted, spent, and about to set a new record for letters delivered. The crowd is drenched in tension. Amazing! For those of you at home, I wish you could be here. I gotta tell my kids about this one. Wow! That postman really has quite the, very energetic personality. He really loves his work. 5th letter from the king. Dear Meow, we've discovered something incredible. Hurry to the royal court so I can show you. King Eric. Seriously, I think we should just ask the king to move us into the royal court. Sounds like something big is going on. Let's make King Eric wait for a bit. I mean, we're not just at his beck and call, right? We've already got all of the goddess treasures. Maybe he's figured out something important? Okay, that's enough. To the castle. Time for the next chapter in the Tale of Lunares, Chapter 5. Oh, everyone's here. There you are, Mio. What took you so long? Laura, please. I'm sure they weren't just standing around simply for the sake of making us wait. Well, it sure felt like it. Laura, let us get down to business. You could play the petulant princess later if you must. Oh, seems like everyone here woke up on the wrong side of the bed, huh? Yes, perhaps. Please forgive our manners. Thank you for coming, Butterfly. And you as well, Mio. We do have a piece of urgent business to deal with regarding the goddess treasures. Surprise! We could really take a pass on the sarcasm this morning, Butterfly. Hughes here has been tirelessly researching not only the items you procured, but also their history. Correct! And it appears that Hughes has discovered something of great importance. Correct! I believe Hughes will soon share with us his findings. Oh, come on! Well, I shall try to ignore Butterfly's dramatics and get right to the point. That's what I've been trying to get you to do all this time, but you seem intent on drawing this out with... There's a fourth goddess treasure! That was an epic finger point, Hughes. Thank you. I felt the moment warranted such a point. Now, if I may, according to legend, the goddess entrusted a treasure to each land in Riveria. In other words, to Castel, Port Puerto, and Almagic. This we already know. But what we didn't account for is a treasure that went to a fourth land. But there isn't a fourth land in Riveria, Hughes. Not true, Princess. We have overlooked this fourth kingdom because their ruler is not human. You mean like a spirit? Exactly. I speak of the governor of all wild beasts, the Great Spirit. Often thought to be all but a myth. Hughes and I are both of the opinion that a fourth and final goddess treasure is still out there. Somewhere in the land ruled by the Great Spirit. My loyal subjects, you must know what I ask of you. You want us to go and get it. Indeed. Bring us that final treasure so that we may save Riveria. So, how do we get to this mythical place? That's a good question, Hughes. Well, we hadn't really gotten that far, Your Grace. Wait, so you don't even know where this place is? The stage is set for a grand adventure steeped in mystery, is it not? I know where the Great Spirit resides. What? Ophelia, why did you not say something? First of all, you never asked me, but I could tell you how to reach Danuta, the Great Spirit. Well then, you must tell us immediately, my dear. Where is this land? Why didn't the Queen speak up earlier? Ophelia, where's this land of the Great Spirit? Come now, it's, kind of important here. I don't know if I should say. That place is considered out of bounds for humans. It is a forbidden forest. What makes it forbidden? That is how they desire it. That is how they have always desired it to be since time immemorial. Yes, but darling, if the world ends, you know they'll be going down with the rest of us, so... We've come too far to stop now, Queen Ophelia. We already have 3 of the treasures. If you know something in the name of science and for the good of Riveria, I beg of you, please speak. I must think about it first. Mother, I hope she's alright. This doesn't surprise me. The Queen has a gift for communicating with spirits. Does she really? I didn't know that. Why would you? Communicating with spirits runs in her bloodline. Laura's power to communicate with beasts such as the Knapdragon is also derived from this gift. Based on what Queen Ophelia said, we know we are seeking a wooded area. She said it is their desire to keep it secret. So the question is, who are they? They could mean many people. I once knew a carpenter named They Tootlebaum, but I don't think he... Your Majesty, no interruptions. Can't you see we're talking about important Tootlebaums? But Your Majesty, another Doomstone has fallen in the Elderwood. Yes, another Doomstone. Fine. But Your Majesty, apparently this Doomstone is humongous. Like giant, my lord. How big is giant? How huge is humongous? It shook the ground so hard upon impact that it was felt all the way to Puerto. Fine, send a search party to investigate. Your Majesty, I know I need not remind you the Elderwood is filled with wild beasts. If a powerful stone were to affect a large number of these beasts all at once, the Elderwood isn't even under my jurisdiction. Fine, Hughes, take whatever troops you need and retrieve this Doomstone. Soldier, come with me. Sir, yes, sir. Mew and Butterfly too. You two are seasoned pros by now when it comes to neutralizing and securing Doomstones. Also keep an eye on Hughes, will you? He's very important to our goal here. Sir, yes, sir. A fine soldiery yet fluttery response. Beware the Elderwood. It's very... just beware. Is there something we should know? No. Go now. Give Hughes any assistance he needs, and be careful. Come back to us in one piece. Well, 2 pieces. 1 piece each. 1 whole piece each. We get it, Eric. Let's go, Mew. Wait, Mew. What is it, Laura? Oh, nothing. Just wanted to wish you good luck. I'm going with you. Thanks. Are you allowed to? Oh, you're welcome. So welcome. Father doesn't need to know. Bring me back a souvenir if you find something nice. Let me change. I'll meet you outside the castle. Now go on. I'll see you when you get back. Don't you dare leave without me. Of course Laura would want in on this. The adventurous rascal she is. Ah, Queen Ophelia. Meow, a moment before you go. Are you okay, Queen Ophelia? I am no more troubled than I should be to hear of a Doomstone fault landing in the Elderwood. Well, we were just on our way there now to see if we can help recover the stone before anything happens. The Elderwood is a special place. It forms a border between the human world and the spirit world. Most humans are barred from entering certain parts of the Elderwood. It is a mysterious realm of creatures and spirits that can be very befuddling to one with a closed mind. The king sounded like he wanted to tell us something about it, but he stopped himself. I don't know. Maybe I just imagined that. I doubt it. Eric is very fond of you. He wouldn't want anything to happen to the two of you. But what exists in some parts of the Elderwood can be very difficult to explain. If anyone could find the treasure bestowed upon the spirits there, I believe it is you two. Treasure bestowed upon the spirits? Do you mean the 4th goddess treasure? It's in the Elderwood? I cannot be certain, but I have a feeling that yes, that is the case. No kidding. The Elderwood is where we're headed now, and the 4th treasure may be there? How convenient! The deepest parts, ruled by Danuta, is considered to be the 4th kingdom of legend, yes. What's a Danuta? Danuta is the Great Spirit. If Danuta is guarding the treasure, no ordinary person will ever see it. It is impossible to even reach an audience with Danuta without the blessing of the spirits. Your Highness, why are you telling us all this? I have something to ask of you. When you meet the children of the forest, please give them this letter. It is very important to me. Oh, freeze. A letter. This forest has children? You'll know them when you see them. To the Great Spirit Danuta, forgive me for going against the ban on humans entering your forest. However, I feel an exception must be made in this case. Please treat these two as you would your own. Our children desperately need your help. All of our children. Always in your deepest friendship, Ophelia. I can only hope this letter will serve our purpose. The forest is a beautiful place. but it has a way of swallowing up certain individuals forever. The forest has its own life within it. If you should become lost, let the spirit tree guide you. And where do we find this spirit tree? It is an ancient tree within the heart of the forest. Find the sacred place deep within the forest and take a right. You can't miss it. I believe you'll find any help you seek beneath its leafy branches. Go deep in the woods, find the sacred place, take a right. It sounds good. Please do be careful. The deep elderwood is an especially unforgiving place. I ask you to protect Laura with your own life. What do you mean? Laura is here in the castle. I can read my daughter like a book. There would be no way to hold her back from this adventure. In fact, I bet you're keeping her waiting right now. Is that correct? Wow, you're good. I do my best. Farewell. May the spirits protect you. Well, off to pick up Laura. Mio, what took you so long? Let's get going. By the time we get out there, that Doomstone is going to be a pearl. Sorry, Laura. We are just getting some final bits of advice on how to navigate the forest. Oh, don't let anyone scare you. Yeah, the forest is full of monsters, but they're really cool monsters. What do you mean by that? Once we get deep into the woods, there are bears with razor-sharp fangs and trees that attack you. That sounds horrible. Horrible? You mean cool, don't you? I don't know about this. We might be in over our heads here. Don't worry, we can handle these monsters. Of course, if the Doomstone's energy gets to them. Yeah? What then? That Doomstone might turn all of the creatures in the forest into evil shadow monsters. Well, we better get going to get that stone before it can do any damage. These Doomstones are really giving the creatures in nature a bad name. Even the so-called monsters. Most of them are just big teddy bears. They wouldn't harm you if you... What's wrong, Laura? I just got this weird image in my mind. I think it was something my mother said about the Elderwood. It just came and went. Kind of like a deja vu thing. Well, if it's important, it'll come up later. If it's not, it won't. Let's get going. Indeed. We have very little time left. To the Elderwood. This is pretty much where the Elderwood starts. Woodcutters come here to chop lumber. Others come together to gather nuts and mushrooms. But everyone pretty much sticks to the outer fringes because it gets more dangerous the deeper you go. Well, I guess that means we're going in, eh? Hughes should be ahead of us. We'll see. Let's go find that Doomstone. Butch? Pierre? Bro, what's gotten into you? You're acting crazy. It's Pierre and Butch. Let's go find out what they're up to. Must find the Doomstone. What is going on here? You gotta help us, kid. My bro is acting nuttier than a squirrel in autumn. What else is new? Did he get his hair cut like that before or after he started acting strangely? Hey now, that was uncalled for. I cut my bro's hair myself. Butch, hold your tongue regarding the origins of my coiffure. Bro, you're back to normal? Oh, happy days. Ginger ape brain, there's nothing wrong with me. As for my hairstyle, if you look closely, you'll see that when shaped with my beard, it resembles a crescent. We are just model citizens, here to pick mushrooms and collect litter. Why is he talking like that? He's been doing this ever since we ran into her. We've seen this before. If you have any mushroom picking or litter collecting needs, just call upon Pierre and Butch. Oh, now he's talking normally again. Kind of. What are all yous doing here? Don't you know that there's a doomstone fallen in the forest? And of course, now the forest is full of paladins trampling over everything and getting in the way. Getting in the way? Of what? Who's getting in the way? I meant they're doing a fine job. He's doing it again. Oh, whoa. Oh, whoa. Well, I'm afraid we're very busy right now. No time to chat. Enjoy your stroll through the forest. Good day. Hey, bro, wait up. You jerk. The secret lies in the woods, indeed. Well, that was beyond bizarre. It certainly was. I don't like seeing those fellows here, but I have more important things to investigate. Let's see if we could catch up with Hughes and his paladins. Deeper into the forest we go. Isn't that Hughes over there? Looks like he's got something. Most interesting. How could this have gone unnoticed all this time? What is it, sir? This monument is composed of the same material as Castell's goddess statue. Perhaps there are other artifacts of this type in this forest. If so, that would mean we must press onward. I am not satisfied with simple conjectures. Turn back now. Did you hear that voice? Yeah, who said that? I didn't say nothing. That double negative means that you did say something then. You may not pass. Okay. Who are you? Identify yourself. This is your warning, humans. We forest dwellers abide by the oath. Long ago, Castellians also swore an oath to never enter our forest. What? I swore no such oath. This oath was sworn before the spirits. Take us to these spirits. I suggest you leave now or face the forest's wrath. We will do no such thing. You're here on a research expedition ordered by King Eric himself. King Eric does not rule here. Consider yourselves warned, humans. Hey, don't you disappear into thin air on me. Well, that was foreboding. But we must press on. What do you think was up with that funny little spirit? I mean, should we really be doing this? It sounds like we might be trespassing on something sacred here. But at the same time, we have to find the Doomstone. I'm not afraid to admit I'm afraid. It looks pretty scary in there. Wait, the Queen's letter. Do you think that little guy was one of the forest dwellers? Why am I the only one talking? Sorry, Butterfly. I'm just thinking. Something the little guy said. What is it, Laura? Again, it's like a hazy memory. I'm not sure if it really happened or if it was a dream. But I have this image of my mother telling me something. I must have been a little girl. What did the Queen say? One must pay respects to the forest dwellers if one wishes to enter the Elderwood. Listen for the voice of the spirits, and they shall guide you. For they are sworn to help you, for they are bound by an ancient oath. I think that's how it went. Listen for the voices of the spirits. I think we need to go deeper into the woods. That's where we will hear the voices of the spirits. I'm terrified, but I'm right behind you, Laura. Your mother told us she thinks the last goddess treasure's hidden somewhere in the Elderwood. Really? Yeah. She told us as we were going to meet you. She knew you were coming with us, by the way. Of course she did. So then this final treasure must be guarded not by humans, but by spirits. Perhaps these spirits will guide us to the treasure with their voices? I don't know if it's that simple, but we have to try. I've never been this deep in the forest before. It's, no big deal, right? Just more forest. Yeah, sure, it's just, trees and monsters. In the dark. Meow, you look as cool as a cucumber. Doesn't anything faze you? I mean, it's good someone has a clear head. Because I'm starting to doubt what Mother's words were true. I don't hear any spirit voices. but maybe I can't hear anything over my shaking bones. We've got to get ourselves together, Laura. Look, we're just going deeper into the forest. We know the forest. There's nothing that's any different. Ah! Was that a blood-curdling scream? I think it was. Oh boy. Is that what a spirit sounds like, maybe? I don't think so, but you're right, Butterfly. We must find the courage to do this. Let's go, Mio. This doesn't look good. It's a young girl being attacked by a pack of shadow monsters. You really have a knack for stating the obvious. Thanks, I've been working on that. So where's the Doomstone? I don't see it. Forget the stone. Save the girl. Well, Mio? I'll fight. Good luck. Are you okay, miss? I think so. He only chewed me a little. What? You got bitten? It was only a little harder than the usual playful nip. This isn't normal behavior for these creatures. Something is making them act violently. It's the Doomstone. We've got to find that thing. Looks like the Paladin's report was right. Thanks to you for protecting us. I'm definitely grateful for that, but I must ask, what are you humans doing here? Who are you calling a human? Oh, I'm sorry. I did not mean to offend you. Please forgive me. My name is Layla. I'm Laura. This is Mia. And our fluttery friend here just goes by Butterfly. Nice to meet you. I think she was referring to you humans, Laura. Oh, oops. You could call them humans. Don't worry about it. The princess here thought you meant something else. Well, how was I supposed to know? I see that Butterfly is good friends with the human. You mean human, not human. No, I don't think so. I mean human. Human. Let's just move on. Layla, we're looking for a Doomstone. Have you seen one? Doomstone? What's that? It's a dangerous stone that falls from the sky. It's all black and shadowy and creepy looking. I see. It's very important that we find it. We're also looking for a goddess treasure. I see. It is spoken of in an ancient legend, and we have reason to believe it's here in the Elderwood. We're also trying to listen to the voices of spirits, but we don't really know what that means. I see. I think you should come back with me to my village. Village? So there are people who live in the forest? Elderwood Village has no humans there. We are ruled by a village elder. She is wise beyond her years, which is a lot of years, actually. I asked her once how old she was, and she said she played with Father Time when he was just a boy. I didn't get it. This talk of stones and treasures is something she should hear. Should we go see this elder? I really don't think we have any other choice. Let's go, Mia. Yeah, please follow me. You run along now, little one. You're safe again. Wait a moment. We're going in there? I thought you said you lived in a village. That looks like a cave to me. Oh my, you humans are really, how do you say, strung very heightenedly. Do not worry. This is the village entrance. Layla, I'm sorry, but I don't think we could trust you any further. Maybe it's different in your land, but we call this a cave, not a village. You humans are full of snapping judgments, I see. Kuya Kumera. Chuyo? Chupayo Charemi? Charamuna da Layla? 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 Dabia Mundea. Layla Mundea. And I brought guests. Chuyo? Charamunada guests? Oh, Banatara. Guests! Wait a second. Do you think those voices are the voices of the spirits? Ment buidi buis. This way, please. Welcome to Elderwood Village. I think I actually said all that properly, too. My goodness. Wow. So this is Elderwood Village. Now who's stating the obvious? Look, is that a goddess statue? I mean, it looks a bit more worn, perhaps, but it's identical to the one in Castell. We saw the same one in Port Puerto and El Magic. Well, of course, that would make perfect sense, but one here would mean they know of the goddess. The goddess blessed each land when it was formed, or so the legend goes. Which would mean the goddess spent some time here in Elderwood Village as well. Pino, come meet our guests. It's that kid we saw earlier. What are you doing here? I live here, Pino, just like you. I didn't mean you. I'll speak with you in private. I told you not to go into the forest until we know these stones have stopped falling from the sky. Sorry, brother. And you bringing humans into our village. What are you thinking? But they saved me, Pino. I couldn't just leave them. Just listen for a second. You speak a fine tale, human. If you didn't indeed save my sister's life, I owe you. I am Pino. You already know Layla. And these are Leafs, the spirit of the forest. Charomuna da Nikkei humans? Nikkei humans. Nice humans. You'll have to forgive me if I seem a bit brusque, but we have been under quite a bit of duress here. We have seen strange behavior out of several forest creatures since those stones started falling. I thank you for protecting Layla, but I must enforce our law that forbids humans in our village. Is that really a law? It is a sacred oath made in the name of the goddess between the forest dwellers and the human race. Call it whatever you will. We did not create our land, yet we strive to respect it so that we may live in it each and every day. Or put another way, humans stay out of our village, and we stay away from humans. Got it? Are you saying that you're not human? I mean, human? Of course not. Don't be ridiculous. We forest dwellers reside with the spirits. We are about half human and half other. So you're like, whom-others? Huh! So yeah. We were hoping you could see your village chief, or elder, or whatever you call her. We seek one of the ancient goddess treasures. I have never heard our chief speak of any type of goddess treasure. You know, just let me take them to see the Great Spirit. What's the worst that could happen? Famous last words. No, I'm sorry. I forbid it. But why? Layla, these humans shouldn't even be here. What kind of trouble do you think we'd get in if we took... But I told you, they're not like normal humans. They saved my life. I understand that, but that doesn't change the sacred oath made many generations ago. You big Mentakaka. Mentakaka. No matter how hard I try to look out for her well-being, this is how I get repaid. I apologize for any promises my sister may have made to you, but as her guardian, I cannot allow any of this. Again, I thank you, but we shall have no more to do with unproven humans. What do you mean by unproven? Nothing. It's just a condition of the ancient agreement. It's a figure of speech. Well, if we're unproven, then surely there's a way for us to become proven, no? Was there some sort of exam or special training we'd need? An obstacle course, maybe? This butterfly speaks of human concepts in a most humorous manner. Have you ever performed in front of an audience where you're from? No, I could never. Wait, what do you mean? I've just never seen markings such as the ones on your wings. I'm a bit of a butterfly aficionado. Oh, yeah, these are just your normal, everyday, run-of-the-mill Castell butterfly markings. No big deal. I see. Well, you have earned the courtesy of resting here for a bit to gather your strength. However, after that, I'm afraid I must escort you from Elderwood Village. Humans are strictly forbidden from being in Elderwood Village. Period. But I'm a butterfly. Duly noted. We shall discuss butterflies at the next village council meeting. I didn't think that would work. Let me know when you're ready to leave, and I shall lift the seal upon the entrance. Alright, that's it for that's it for today. Ugh, mouth. The secret of Elderwood Village has been revealed, in part. Next time we'll try and find that Doomstone and prove ourselves, I suppose. But until then, have a good night.